Yo, it is Steph here, Trey's Get Online, and we have a website audit that has come in from someone in the Facebook group. So I thought, what not a better way but to do it in a video so that everyone can watch this and grow. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to share my screen. So let's do that. This button here does this. There we go. Okay. So Kitchen Centre down in Tassie. Let's take a look. Again, I'm going to shoot through this as quickly as possible. Off the cusp, haven't really looked at this yet. The first thing that screams to me is that this is actually a full-blown template. I have definitely seen this website before. I'm sure that it is an absolute out of the box, slap it together and sell it to someone, because it's got all these this screams template. I have seen this 1,000 times before, so I'm really hoping that they didn't charge you 10 grand for a template. Anyway, besides the point, first things first, always get rid of these social icons, because the last thing you want anyone to do when they get to your website is go straight to your social media channels. You want them to stay on your site, because your website is where you close them down. Your social media is where you build a crowd and you build desire. You need to drive them to your website, and that's where you close them down and make the actual sale. So for those of you that might be in a group that are just focusing on social media is a pinch of what you need to do. You really need to focus on the conversion that happens on the website. Well, you get their information on the website, and then you get a sales call or an inquiry, or they come in, etc. So you really need to make sure that your website is doing its job. So first things first, let's get rid of all these, YouTube, and who cares? Yeah, that's not important. Kitchen Centre. And then we'll lose that entire row of content, so the entire website will move up. Okay, Kitchen Centre, logo, top left, perfect. We've then got home, showcase, about, meet the team, awards, news, and contact. Okay, well, let's not jump around too much. Let's go back to the homepage. Okay, so what do you guys do? So you're kitchen experts. So you do kitchen cabinetry, kitchen design, installation. Okay, so home, kitchen design, kitchen installation, and then all this awards and meet the team and news, that can all go under one tab, or it can go at the bottom, because it's actually, this is your sales pitch right here. So if what you do is in this banner here, look how quick it's moving. I hate moving banners. You need one banner with one message that's going to extremely dial in and tell that customer, hey, this is exactly what you do, and this is why you need to work with us. So that's another. I hate moving banners. They're an absolute waste of speed and time. And look how fast they're moving. I had to pause and read every single one to work out what the hell you guys did. So that's not good. All right. So your navigation again is your sales pitch. So it should be home, kitchen design, kitchen installation. All the things that you guys do need to be up here. Showcase, okay, that's a fancy way of saying gallery. That's a fancy way of saying our work. So let's not use any fancy words. Let's just use layman's terms, because people have 2 seconds to work through this and to work out if you're actually the one for them. All right, so let's move down. So yes, obviously I believe that the banner needs to be still, okay? Now we've got this big ugly subscribe button here. Okay, so nobody wants to subscribe to your list. Nobody wants to subscribe to your email newsletter. Nobody wants to subscribe to anything. What they do want is, free PDF download to show them all the fits and finishes, a PDF download to show you the existing work that you've done and the timeline and what it might have cost. A breakdown of costs of a normal kitchen job that you do. Like, that would be a brilliant, take a look at one of our, tenders or quotes, because if they are quote shopping, then they're going to want to see a quote. And if you get their email, you can continue to nurture them and hopefully pull them in and build enough desire to get that meeting. So that's a great idea. Someone please steal that. I've just made that up on the spot. So for starters, it's a pop-up, so that's just got to go. Oh my God, it gets worse. Okay. And again, I'm being brutally honest here because in marketing, you need to get in, get the changes done, and get back out there. So there's no point delaying. Join our mailing list. Click to subscribe. So no one wants to join a mailing list. Wow. And then so this is MailChimp. So when we click that, we leave the website and we get this first name, last name, and what am I looking to do? It's really inhumane. It's very robotic. It's not personal. So that's what I would say about that. Okay. So delivery service. So I love icons and text. When you put an icon with text, the message sinks much faster into your brain. So that's always good to do. So delivery service, cabinetry installation, trades coordination, free measure and quote. So getting a free measure and quote with us is easy. So this is the kind of stuff that maybe, like if a free measure and quote gets you into their house, then that's what you should be putting on there, on that banner, because you want to get into their home as quickly as possible, because the salesman that can get into someone's home is the one that's got the best chance of making that sale. Okay, this is why I think this is a template, because this is like WordPress template 101. All these fancy numbers move really. Like, is this adding any value? No. You've got awards up here. Why aren't all your awards on the homepage? Where's the reviews? Okay, this little save button. Oh my God, Pinterest. No. And see how we lost the website then? Okay, so that's got to go. Oh, and we're back here. So these little get rid of these apps. And get rid of this too. Like us on Facebook. You do not want anyone to like you on Facebook. The only thing you want to do is either someone downloads your brand new email sequence that I just made up for you, which is your download to look at an existing quote so that you can get an idea of what it might cost for you. You want them to watch some videos of you installing some kitchens, or watch a video review, or you want them to actually make a free measure and quote booking. So you want them to make a booking call out. They're the only things that you want someone to do on your website. You do not want them to like you on Facebook. You do not want them to pin the request. None of that crap. Okay, it's all, filler marketing. Let's put it that way. The footer's really. Clean, I guess. Sorry, my phone is ringing and it's my mum. Sorry, Mum, I can't pick up the phone right now. I'm recording a video. Okay, so showcase. So you've got lots of great. Okay, so again, I've just completely lost the website. So I got to go back. So this has just been poorly put together. And again, this little Pinterest button. Save, like, ugh, yuck. I'm just going to cancel that. Project description. How about like naming this project? Give it some life. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And then it's like project description. Yeah, and look, you've even got videos here. So this layout is fantastic. You can see all the little bits and pieces, and you've spent some cash getting a photographer out. But you're just sitting in this like default, like look at this previous default template. Okay, let's keep moving through. So that's not bad, but every time you click on a photo, see, now the gallery is here. Yeah, right. So there's two ways that this gallery works. If I click on this one, it's now working. Okay, so there's some error there. All right, so your showcase is full of great photos, which is fantastic, yeah? About page. So no one cares about you, unfortunately. They only care about themselves, and they're trying to work out if you're right for them as quickly as possible. So, Tasmanian family owned and operated since 1991. Awesome. Only the best service and quality. So again, like, what does this mean? Only the best service and quality. Think about your pitch statement. Think about who you serve. So the first thing you do is talk about who you are and what you do, and then who do we service. So that's the first time that you start mentioning the customer. So you want to mention the customer as early and as quickly as possible, yeah? And I can see you've got photos of your shopfront, which is awesome. Launceston Kitchen Centre. How good is Tassie, by the way? The food, the gin, the scotch. Oh my god. What's going on here? Okay, so see this? This is paragraph text. And then this is paragraph text. So why all of a sudden all this like sort of shouty sized text? Just design issues here too. Like it's really sort of plain and simple. It could be managed a lot better. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so Neville and Emma, and so this is great. Like I actually don't like a Meet the Team page, and I don't believe that it fits on this navigation. Not at all. It's not a part of the selling. It should be under the About page or under, like, down here on the bottom. It's not as necessary. You need to show people what they're going to buy, the kitchens, like as quickly as possible. You need to get them thinking about, I need to get you out. What's it going to take? Etc. Okay, awards. So, wow, you have a stack of awards. One from 2015. it's not taking up a lot of space, but again, this Pinterest, get rid of it. It's not taking up a lot of space. The Australian, so again, just the inconsistencies with all your headings and then how small this text is. So just some really simple styling needs to be done on this just to make it less generic. I was going to say 2015 was a little while ago, 5 years now. Does it matter what you did 5 years ago? Probably not. And you said you've been around since 1991, was it? And so where are all the previous awards? So if you're going to go for 2015, well, do you know what I mean? Did you really win awards for the last 10, 20 years? Or just in the last 2 years, is this what you've been doing to sort of boost the business? So I don't know if this one adds any value for you personally. News. So you are actually writing content. That's perfect. Again, this is screaming WordPress. Oh my god. This has got to go. Share this story, choose your platform. This just screams WordPress template. Like, it's just got to be personalized. This is a beautiful laundry. Wow. Finding a suitable benchtop for your space can be challenging given that there are now a number of products available on the market. Laminate. And then a big space. Laminate benchtops are still very popular. And then it just kind of stops. So maybe you got halfway done. It can happen. What about this one? 6 of our favorite laundries. This is a great article. 6 of our favorite laundries. This is something that people would actually want to share. Again, but you're just missing that styling. So it doesn't look very professional. So if you guys do really professional work when you're out in the public, but then you come here to the website and it's not professional, the font sizes are all wrong, the colors are wrong, the spacing is wrong, the balance for the design is all wrong, that's going to show that customer that hasn't seen what you do that you're not really that professional, you're not really that tied into attention to detail. So this is why website styling really matters. Again, we've got all these errors and spaces. I'm sure you're aware of all this. So this could be done a lot better. So you said that there's 6. So then why aren't we numbering these stories? Yeah, so it's great that you're running content. Just a little bit more tweaking there. Contact. God, these headlines are killing me. This blue and the white. Does that click to call? So that clicks to email and that clicks to call. It does. There we go. Okay, cool. Appointment request. Name, suburb. Which store would you like your inquiry sent to? Wow, okay. Ooh, here we go. You've actually got some reviews. But they're hiding on the contact page. They should be on your homepage. Yeah, definitely. Speaking of the homepage, up the top here in your title tag, you've got Home-Kitchen Centre. You should have Launceston kitchen renovations or, whatever that main keyword is that you're looking for. Home is a useless. Yeah, no one's done any SEO title tags, and not that SEO is done in one go, but there has been zero care here. So literally this page is just called Showcase. So that's just so family owned and operated. Why is that up there and not about? Like, Someone's done a really poor job here of putting all the pages together. Meet our professional kitchen and custom cabinetry design team for all your needs. Wow, that is not SEO friendly. So you definitely got some just basic SEO work to do as well. Title tags. I won't even look at the what do you say? Well, I can't think in robots. Text. Disallow. Okay, that's all right. And what about .xml? Just looking for some more tactical SEO stuff. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so a few more errors with markup. Description. Yeah, and again, just your markups are a bit messy, and it's just some real simple things have been missed. So again, I've been 15 minutes here, so let's close. I go through these as quickly as possible so that we can get to the point as quickly as possible. I don't mean to be brutal, and if I am brutal, apologies. Even your copyright doesn't have the year. So whoever put this together hasn't followed basic site like construction. Anyway, I hope that this was of value to you. And if you want your website audited so that as quickly as possible and as brutally as possible so that you can just get in and get it goddamn finished and fixed, then put your hand up for an audit, okay? All right, well, it's Steph from Tradies Get Online signing out.